Now let's practice Bhastrika Pranayam. Take a very deep breath and slowly breathe out. It's important that inhale into your lungs only. Take a deep breath in and then breathe out. Eyes closed, mind relaxed. Taking a deep breath in and then breathing out. This is Bhastrika Pranayam. This must be done for about 2 minutes every day. If you wish to practice Pranayam for about half an hour, then you must devote 2 minutes each to Bhastrika Bahya, Bhramari Udgit and say Om with deep breathing. This will take 10 minutes. Then for 10 minutes each, practice Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom, total half an hour. And if you are practicing Pranayam for 45 minutes, then do Bhastrika, Bahya, Anulom Vilom, Bhramari, Udgit. Do these Pranayams for 3 minutes each. And after this Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom Pranayam for 15 minutes each. So if like this you practice Pranayam for 30 or 45 minutes every day, then you may never suffer from any ailments. This is Bhastrika Pranayam. Take a deep long breath and exhale slowly. Remember, you have to inhale deeply and then exhale. Eyes closed, mind calm, with a sense of spirituality. Take a deep long breath, inhale and exhale. Mind focused on one thought, that all the positive forces of the universe are converging in me. I am the beneficiary. I am the beneficiary of all the 5 layers of my aura. Physical, physical body, astral, etherical, mental and causal body. Prana, Pana, Vyana, Udana, Samana, all these 5 prana are becoming healthy, strong and fully energized. And earth, fire, wind, water, sky, all these 5 elements are being nurtured by Bhastrika Pranayam practiced by me. If you feel exhausted, then stop. Gradually, you must increase the duration of your practice. First 1 minute, then 2, then you can practice for 3 minutes. But if you have problems like asthma, BP, etc., then practice this Bhastrika Pranayam up to 5 minutes. This Pranayam is very effective for lungs, heart, for our brain and our circulatory system. One thing you must remember is that you must take deep breath into your lungs, but not into your stomach. Inhale only up to your diaphragm. Breathe out. If you breathe into your stomach, this is wrong, absolutely wrong. Don't do this. Don't do this. This is wrong. Inhale deeply into your lungs like this. And then exhale. You should have a feeling of devotion, a feeling of faith and dedication while practicing Bhastrika Pranayam. You must practice it every day for 2 to 3 minutes and then gradually increase it. Please observe the methods and steps carefully and then practice accordingly. You must practice this pranayam systematically and for the time span we specify to you. All your pains will subside and you will experience tranquility. How can yoga help you to get a fit body? How can it help you to get rid of ailments so that you remain healthy till you turn 100? Yoga helps you to maintain good health. It is a complete science. It allows you to lead a full and rich life, and it takes you to a high level of spirituality. Now come, join us today to practice yoga for an hour, which will reduce your health-related problems, help you to reduce your ailments, and you will experience tranquility. Just take a few precautions. If you are suffering from heart problems or you have high BP, always practice pranayam without exerting. Also, if you have pain in the lower back, or if you have ulcerative colitis, or if you are suffering from acute asthma, remember never to practice pranayam with strain. If you are suffering from epilepsy, or suffering from cancer, pranayam has to be practiced very slowly for major relief. Expecting mothers must never practice Kapalbhati and Bahya Pranayam. During menstrual cycle, ladies must avoid practicing Bahya Pranayam, this one pranayam. Remember, this has to be avoided. Keep this in mind while you are practicing pranayam. And most importantly, pranayam has to be done on an empty stomach. Practice yoga on an empty stomach. If you want to do pranayam in the evening, give a gap of 5 hours after the meals. While practicing asanas, take 2 important precautions. If you have backache, never bend forward. If you are suffering from heart problem or hernia, do not bend backward. Remember 2 rules about breathing while practicing asanas. Whenever you bend forward, you have to breathe out. Whenever you bend backward, you have to breathe in. When you are in a normal position, breathing should also be normal. Always remember, when you bend forward, breathe out, but when you bend backward or sideways, you have to breathe in. That is all. Pranayam is practiced while sitting in Siddhasan, Sukhasan and Padmasan positions. For Siddhasan, place your right foot on the left, heel on heel, ankle on ankle, toes on toes. Toes should be between the calf and thigh. Both hands in Dhyan Mudra or in some specific mudra. This is Dhyana Mudra. This is Vayu Mudra. This is Shunya Mudra. This is Prithvi Mudra. This is Varun Mudra. This is Shakti Mudra. And this is Apan Mudra. You can choose any of these mudras back upright and take a deep breath and exhale it.